This Block 20 Report interview is with the founder of CoinLaunch, a fully functional and already widely used do-it-yourself ICO platform. Click on the link in the description box of this video to create your own token and prep your ICO for launch right now.
Welcome to Block 20 report coverage of the Blockchain Global Expo. I'm your host Serena, here with Reuven from CoinLaunch. Thank you so much for being on the show, Reuven. So how has the expo been for attracting attention to your ICO launch platform?
It's been incredible. We've had non-stop people stopping by. At one point earlier today, we had a lineup of people waiting to talk to us down around the corner. It's been great.
Every time I've walked past, it's been very busy. So yeah, it looks like you've been having a really good day. So please tell viewers what your already working platform can do for people with ideas.
You know, I like the fact you said already working, because that is a key part of our value right now in the space. A lot of the platforms in the space are not functional. They're coming soon. We are a little bit different in the fact that we built a platform before actually doing our own ICO. So we've done 65,000 deployments of token contracts, crowd sales, securities, and dedicated blockchains based on a fork of Ethereum.
Fantastic. ICOs are tremendously complex. Technically, legally, and from a cybersecurity standpoint, is this really a one-stop solution? Is it really working as you say it can?
Yeah, it's interesting, but about a year ago when we started developing the platform, we said this concept of sort of crypto assets and token issuance is going to need to have regulations and compliance in place. So when we started developing, we said, what are the things that you're going to need to be compliant in a regulated world? First of all, you need to know who your users are. You need to have KYC, know your customer, AML, anti-money laundering capabilities. You need to have a mechanism in which to define who they are and whether or not they have access to buy and use the tokens that they're being issued. Then the second part, in places like the United States and other countries where you have to have a limited period of time where you can't actually trade on it, you need a vesting. So we have capabilities that not only allow you to do a compliant issuance, you have the tools to manage the entire life cycle before, during, and after the issuance of a token.
Fantastic. Where is CoinLaunch company based, and how does it stand in the legal framework of the host country for ICOs?
So we're based in Barbados, and Barbados is a very friendly country towards crypto and related technologies. You know, we work with a variety of jurisdictions, and our platform is agnostic towards the jurisdictions. We give you the tools to be compliant based on various regulations as they emerge. And the reality is various places have various types of regulations and compliance rules.
So, can projects from anywhere in the world use your platform to launch an ICO? And if so, what do you do to ensure legality of projects that are based outside of Canada?
So, well, we live in Canada, the company's based in Barbados, so the regulations are based on the issuance of the platform. So not us specifically, but those creating it. So when you use our platform, you are creating the token. We are facilitator. We give you the tools, but you are actually deploying it against your wallet on the Ethereum blockchain, or in the case of a private deployment, your own private version of Ethereum. So the rules are specific to the issuer. So that means you have to look at the legality within your jurisdiction. So if you're in the UK, for example, you need to make sure you have the appropriate accounting and legal representation to do that. So again, we provide the tools to enable you to comply with those types of regulations, but it isn't specifically our responsibility.
Okay, great. Do you vet projects for potential scams?
So one of the things we do is we provide a mechanism to deploy on a testnet environment. Anyone can come on the platform and use it in a kind of testing environment. They can use it free of charge. If you are in a position to actually go and deploy, we go through our own KYC process, which requires you to sign up and tell you who you are, where you are, and provide personal identifying information from the to us, to the platform. Secondly, if you manage to get on the platform and are overtly doing something wrong, we shut you down. No questions asked. We do not want to be in the business of propagating anything that's not responsible, legal, or otherwise acceptable. So we're always monitoring who's on our platform and what they're doing, and if it doesn't pass our smell test, you're shut down.
Good to know. Is there anyone using the platform as of yet? And if so, what sort of usership numbers are you forecasting for CoinLaunch?
So we've been pretty fortunate. Again, we have the ability to allow people to easily create various types of crypto assets. A lot of those crypto assets are done in a sort of testing environment, and for a lot of the users of our platform, it's the first time they've actually seen or been able to do an issuance of a crypto asset. So it's sort of an eye-opening experience. We've done 65,000 of them at this point. We're doing hundreds every day. A fraction of those are going live at this point. So we're talking about 10 to 15% are going live. Right now we're hitting the market with some of our first sort of vetted ICOs that you'll see here at the show, including a real estate portfolio based in Portugal, where they're offering a security token based on a fractional ownership of a piece of real estate, an actual resort village in southern Portugal. Another one is a racing league, which provides the ability to have a token that actually is a sort of participatory incentive for fans and racers involved in this racing team. Another is a company that allows you to do certifications. And did you really go to Oxford? Did you really go to Harvard? And it can be verifiably proven on the blockchain. And so some of the companies we're launching are really exciting. It's a real great sort of example of what our platform can do, and we're excited to see where it'll lead.
Fantastic. Is there anything else that you'd like to share with our viewers?
No, we've had a great time here in London. We spent the last few days. It's been, it's April and it's unseasonably warm. I feel like we were in Barbados last week, and it almost feels like it was warmer, here than it was in Barbados. But we've had a great time. We've literally had hundreds of new qualified leads. It's been astounding. Thank you for throwing such a great event. We really appreciate it and the opportunity to be here in London.
Thank you very much. Thank you. This is Agent Serena at the Blockchain Expo. Thank you very much for watching.
CoinLaunch, a fully functional and already widely used do-it-yourself ICO platform. Click on the link in the description box of this video to create your own token and prep your ICO for launch right now.